You know, I always have a problem with the mainstream media nowadays because they can never seem to get their shit together. They always got to make up some lie or say something stupid. Like, let's see. Previously, Bernie Sanders was beating all Republican candidates when it came to a general election. But now Hillary is beating Donald Trump and Ted Cruz. She's beating Donald Trump by 10 points, and she's beating Ted Cruz by 5. And John Kasich blows her the fuck out. So, that makes no sense to me.
Because they're flip-flopping.
Exactly, they are flip-flopping. But, you know, that's even besides the point, more than anything else. I just want you to listen to what they're saying. Not him so much. Because, you know, I still kind of have a like for him and Rachel Maddow. I still think they're a little bit more true than the rest of the people in the mainstream media. But even then, they still show their favoritism. They still show that they're bought. But not as much as the others. But here, come. I just want to show you this really quick. What's being said?
By bigger margins, way bigger margins than Hillary Clinton does. CNN had Bernie Sanders beating Donald Trump. But what's clear in all of these one-on-one matchups is Donald Trump is absolutely the worst bet the Republicans could make in the general election.
It's pretty crazy. I
This
have
bitch.
to just hand it to Susan here as a Republican to talk about what's going on. I mean, of course, the reason Bernie polls better than Hillary Clinton against Republicans is he's still much less known than she is. He hasn't had 20 years of attacks against him the way she has. Her popularity is weighed down by 20 years
Donald
of history.
Trump calls Bernie Sanders a communist. What more of tact can you level against the guy?
He hasn't gone through sustained attacks on a campaign
About
trail
what?
because
No,
Hillary.
here's what I don't get about this. About what? We know what the Hillary Clinton attacks are about. They're about email, they're about speeches, they're about all different things. About what? What in Bernie Sanders' history would the Republicans turn into this stuff, the magical stuff that's supposed to make him collapse?
They're his issues. I mean, I'm
It's
sorry.
his issues and
It's
the
his
fact
issues.
that trillions of dollars of tax money would have to be raised to pay for what
Exactly,
he's trying
and
to
he
do.
wants to raise everyone's taxes. He wants free education. He says he's going to pay for it by raising your taxes. His health care proposal. There are a lot of things, but number one is he is a self-proclaimed socialist, and that is going to be an attack that will be levied time and time again. So his numbers will go down because Hillary Clinton's not loving those attacks. That being said, he's not going to be the nominee, so those poll numbers really don't matter as much now. But
Jamil,
You know what's funny? Hillary Clinton has adopted a lot of Bernie Sanders' ideas. She sounds just like fucking Bernie Sanders when she gives a speech. She always copies what he says because she goes with what sounds good. She's not original. She's an unoriginal candidate to begin with. She tries to ride off other people's success, then hop off and act like she's done something great. Like she flipped on Obama the other day at APAC, saying how she'd be stronger and more efficient than President Obama. Get the fuck out of here. And I'm sorry for my vulgar language, but I'm really not sorry because I'm being serious. This is my country just like it's yours. Now, what they're saying about Bernie Sanders, they sound just like fucking Republicans. They claim to be Democrats, but you know what? I can't even tell the difference nowadays. Honestly. They're going to raise taxes, so on and so forth. You know what's funny? If they raise taxes to benefit everyone, and they don't even have to raise it that much to benefit everybody and make these millionaires and billionaires start paying their fair share because a lot of people don't know millionaires and billionaires. If they do a little bit of research and find out how much they pay in taxes, they find out these companies and people that own these companies don't pay shit. And they get government welfare. They talk about poor people getting welfare. Who would you rather? Somebody getting fucking $300 a month or somebody who's getting fucking $1 billion? Get out of here with that. Seriously. Or not. It doesn't even have to be $1 billion. It could be fucking 10 million, 20 million, a week, a month, whatever. But at the end of the day, you know what? I'm not even going to waste my time anymore. Vote for Bernie Sanders because he's the best candidate. Because they want to adopt his principles and idea while shitting on him at the same time. All they care about is money. What do you care about?